Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope, your reading for May the 19th, 2022. I'm a little late. Well, I'm not late, but I'm just getting in the house. Been doing a little shopping today. So your card for your thumbnail actually came in reverse, and I'm very, very proud of you all, okay? In reverse, this is saying that you are continuing to surrender to your complete healing, okay? So you have fully opened up to the loving and compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, your emotional, and your spiritual healing, okay? So I'm so proud of you all. Very, very good. But you got surrender to procrastination over here, okay? So now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action is going to attract success. So you could just be procrastinating about washing clothes, going to get your car serviced. For some of you, maybe looking for a job. Maybe some of you haven't cut off a person, still trying to see if it's going to turn out to be something, okay? But what I am proud to see that you understand your healing, okay? And this is what you're currently in right now. So very, very proud of that. So whatever you're procrastinating on, I feel that a lot of you is going to come out of that too. Could just be Mercury retrograde, okay? All right. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Ooh, is that a passion card? It's the alchemy. It was just at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so never feel that you're losing your mojo. Okay, that's what I see or feel when I look at this. Some of you may have done some type of spell work, or you bought some type of candle, or you went to some type of shop, got some stuff and it didn't work. That could be good or it could be bad. But alchemy is like the magician. It's chemistry, it's alchemy, it also can be passion. It's also the blending of two energies, or blending of your own two energies, right? And you are the master of that. You are the creator of that. So some of you have lost passion for something or somebody, but I feel it's about to come right back. You may also already feel that. So something that you were not doing, something that you've been procrastinating on, maybe working on a project, or you still is in the lab creating your project or your product, okay? The lab also is your brain. So you could be jotting down ideas, going back over your ideas, everything that we said and we talked about Mercury retrograde, right? You're regrouping, you're relisting, recategorizing, re-strategizing, and this can be also the alchemy in reverse. So that's what I mean when I said I look at that card and you're like you losing your mojo, or you felt like you lost your mojo. Okay, maybe you feel like you don't look the same, but I feel all of that is going to change though. Remember that Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, Vedic Sidereal, is in Pisces. So Pisces is 12th house, which is an ending, right? So that's why I say I feel that once Mars get out in between of Jupiter and Venus, you're gonna get your mojo back. And y'all understand when I say that, right? Sometimes you just don't feel like doing anything. And this, that's a lot of times this Mercury energy. It's a time to regroup, to sit back, relax, not to do anything. Think about what you want to do next. Plan about what you want to do next, right? I'm so proud of y'all with the surrender to complete healing. Well, some of you may say, well, I don't feel like I'm completely healed. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Stop saying you're not. The affirmation. See there? Stop saying that you're not, which is affirmation. Yeah. About to break apart this wishbone. Now, it can also be Vedic sidereal that Saturn is in Aquarius retrograde for the next 2 months. So you can be feeling that energy. You don't have to be in Aquarius. It's about the energy that Saturn is giving off. Saturn is a ruler. It's about structure. It's about discipline. So right now, a lot of you can be feeling disciplined or wanting to feel disciplined. Hey, wild child. Towards yourself, about your spending habits, who you're giving your attention to, getting your bills together, paying your bills off, looking for a job or transferring to another job, looking for housing if you're wanting to move, restricting yourself from dating or only dating a certain person or a certain situation that will allow you, like, yeah, okay, I'll go out, you know. But it seems like also that Saturn energy is about structure. So that's what I mean about your surrender to complete healing is in reverse, because you're not having any problems physically, emotionally. Now, some of you may be in some little aches and pains. Okay, that comes with age. But I'm talking about that deep emotional healing. A lot of you have finally came or is coming to that point of understanding, like, you don't let anybody get that deep down inside to affect your healing. This is what you have learned. This is what you're practicing now. Affirmation. You're giving or gave your own self this affirmation, not only as a wish, but as the chemistry within you, the balance, the imbalance. You've corrected that. And it can be that some of you, because of this eclipse or the last 2 eclipses, that you are realizing things and people that you're ready to cut loose because of this complete healing. You're seeing and understanding that their presence in your life, their lack of energy, their lack of reciprocation, you don't need it. You don't want it. You don't want it to affect your healing anymore. So therefore, this is your wish, and it's being granted, whether you feel like it is or not. Remember that energies and stuff like this happens behind the scenes. You're not going to see it with your physical 2 eyes. You're going to feel it internally. You're going to feel it through your intuitions, your emotions, the way that you speak, the way that you talk. What you tell somebody that you don't want. You don't want to deal with that. You're not going to put up with that. And it may shock them. Alchemy or spells in reverse. It also may be like, oh, like they felt they had a spell over you where they could continue to use you, get things out of you, treat you any type of way, talk to you any type of way, come over, ask for money. Family members come over and just bombard your house, you know, all different type of stuff. But you get what I'm saying, right? And you're starting to understand how it affects you. Now, some of you are kind of lacking in this procrastination, but I don't feel like it's a huge procrastination. It could be, what is this, clarity? It could be some information that you're waiting on to help next to get you out of this procrastinated feeling or situation. It could be money that you're waiting on, a direct deposit to hit, a check to hit, a sale of a property or home. Okay. It could be separation or divorce papers. It could be you finally learning that this person is not all the way into you as you thought that they were. Okay. It's a lot of things. You see that bolt of lightning, right? So you're about to get the clarity still. It's coming for you. And the power. See there? That's why they had me point out that lightning. You see there? You're about to get this clarity. Now, some of you with the thunder and lightning card coming in reverse, you're back in your power. This is why your complete healing card is in the reverse. In the upright is saying that you need to surrender, or suggesting that you surrender and allow your complete healing to manifest all over your body. But it's in reverse. Some of you may not even feel or understand that you have, but it's here. Okay, the clarity, what I'm telling you now, you can concur with it. It could be your clarity. Now, power in reverse can be like, some of you may feel like you've lost some type of power because you surrendered to your complete healing, but that's totally wrong. You're finally about to be totally in your power. Now, this also can be when, what moon is that? It also can be Libra and Scorpio. Let me clarify that. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Seeker, the dowsing rods. So your vibration is right now that you're allowing your intuition and your guidance to be more effective for you. Okay, you're allowing that to be more effective for you. Instead of kind of like how you manually do something, it's kind of like you're allowing autopilot. I don't know if that's a good reference, but it just kind of looks to me like it's autopilot. I'm going to let my intuition and my guides guide me through this. I'm going to quit trying to force the issue. I'm going to quit trying to debate, talk someone into something, keep trying to rationalize with this person to get clarity. You know, the Sun and the House. It's also that some of you may had to let down your boundary, and you may feel like you're out of your power, and that boundary could be that a losing of a home, the transition of a home or a move, the occupants and or you leaving or moving into a new home. You know, it also could be your significant other, whether you were married as a spouse to them or a relationship. It kind of seems like some of you may feel that you're not in the same power because you're not in the same predicament or situation that you once were in. But your affirmation is that you've always had the power. It's not about the other people or other person in your life. A lot of you also have dwindled down your own power so that the other person or the people could feel more powerful. And that also was why you could not complete your healing. You don't snap, snap, snap. Okay? We don't relinquish our power to make somebody else feel good. If they can't handle the vibration, then they got to go. Somebody here could not handle or can't handle your vibration, your frequency. Because your frequency is all over here. All of this thunder and lightning here, clarity and power, a seeker. You're a seeker. You find answers. You find solutions. You take care of problems. Not only yours, but other people's too. Hey, Marissa, where you been? All right, let's throw something on this power. I don't ever want anybody to feel like they're out of their power. Okay? Now, it could just be, oh, they gave you 2 cards. It could just be for a moment. Okay? Until you get this information that's going to put you back on top. Traveling and working. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad you're safe, babe. All right. See there? The scythe. What I tell you about cutting out bull crap. Cutting out people. Releasing things. It's time for your harvest. It's time for you to be and feel liberated. And it may be shocking. All that thunder and lightning you see over there, that's a shocking moment, right? That's also what I always say about 8th house of Scorpio, a sudden shift, a shocking moment, something that was not stable, okay? A surprise, a reckoning. This is what I feel that you've had or is still going through your reckoning. So your power will be back bestowed upon you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Marissa. Okay, so something sudden or unexpected is going to shock you. Now, it could go good or bad, right? What is this? It's in reverse, which is a vibrant, abundant life, happy, comfort, leisure, wishes are coming true, birth of a daughter. Okay. So what's going to be unexpected is that you're heading toward a more vibrant, abundant life, because you're about to be this scythe and you're going through a transformation. You're done with your family's opinions. Yeah. Something gave you like a crystal ball. It just came clear to you all of a sudden, a reckoning of how much you've been losing your power. Could be, wild child, because we do value family opinions, our sisters, our brothers, our spouse, sometimes even our kids or children, right? Cousins, aunts, but only you know what's best for your own self. So some of you made some type of affirmation by speaking it or saying it or by wishing it, and it's happening for you now. So don't be shocked, okay? Because the happy card, or being comfortable, feeling comfortable, being able to move and go at your own leisure, to be able to speak with clarity at your own leisure. Some of you maybe couldn't have, right? But you're about to be bestowed back your power. And your power is everything. Some of you may feel like you lost your power because you had to separate from somebody, a loss of chemistry or feelings or emotions for that other person or a situation. What is this affirmation? The wishbone. It's in the upright. Yep, confidence. Guidance. That's why they keep having me saying guidance. Trust your own diagnosis. Freedom. Resilience. Stamina. Believe in your power. My guide's going to keep giving me the same cards to reconfirm already when I'm being channeled. Just so you can see that even if you don't understand this reading right now, you're going to get clarity about it. Something that I say, a card or a word that you see is going to ring like a doorbell off in you. Okay. Now, it may not be the total whole reading, and you may say, well, I don't see what may be happening for me in the next couple of days, weeks, or months where that I would need clarity about anything. I don't feel like I'm losing my power. Okay. But it's going to come to a point where you're going to need to trust your own diagnosis, your own intuition. Okay. And to have confidence as this white wolf and push forward. You're about to get the stamina. You're very resilient, okay? So believe in your power, even if you feel like you don't have the power to cut something off, right? To go through, some of you about to go through something unexpected. Also, your power or reckoning can be your harvest coming to you as affirmation. It's finally here. I can't believe it, Whatever that is for you, you're going to feel liberated. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel strong. Okay? Stop giving your power away. I noticed this after a conversation with my sister this morning. Siblings, a lot of the times, and parents also can take you out of your power. And we don't want to disrespect our parents, but a lot of you are of age where that you're grown also. And parents still have to realize that you have to walk your own path, just like they had to walk theirs. And we'll take in consideration, y'all know my parents are gone now though, but you'll take into consideration their advice. But it's still going to be trusting and believing in your own power of what you can and what you can't do. Now, some of you may feel like you can't accomplish something. You're not going to accomplish it. that you cannot finally cut this person out of your life. It's going to feel like you're dwindling, or your whole life is being turned upside down. Some of you also may be getting surprise news of maybe a grandchild or a birth of a child. It don't have to be you, but it could be a family member. Okay? I believe this was in the upright. All right, let's clarify this, because we don't really need to be on this reading. The writer, see there? You're going to get a message. You're going to have movement. This also could be traveling for some of you. As a reward, you may get money, okay, as a harvest. You may be awarded some type of trip. It can be shocking that somebody is coming back towards you here. You expecting your delivery, okay? You're probably going to get it in the next 24 to 48 hours. For some of you, it's going to still be 7 days. 3 to 7 days, right? Hey, y'all. Hey, astrophysician. But you're doing progress, though. Whether you see or believe it or not, you're having progress, and you have movement. It could just be the stagnation over here, or procrastination, due to like the lagging energy of Mercury, Saturn moving, right? The Jupiter being in 12th house of Pisces. It's 7 days, 7 people in the chat. Really? Because, you know, Pisces 12th house is endings, whether you want it to be or not. Okay? Some of you may get surprised that somebody may end something with you. Feel liberated if they do. Y'all know Vesta quit to say bye. Okay? Tell them bye. And then after the fact, as time go by, you actually going to feel more liberated than you thought that you would. Because you finally or suddenly that situation happened. You unexpectedly agreed to the situation of a separation, or don't even separate. Cut them off. The card is right here. Cut it. Some of you are going to feel so shocked within your own self, a sense of reckoning, that how you're going to have so much progress and movement. I'm looking at the sun here. It could be just this summer, which is like a couple of weeks, a couple of months away, right? Because we got, what is it? March, April, May. It's spring, right? So June, July, August. It's like summer, I guess. So June, July, August, a lot of you are going to start traveling. You may not even feel or know that you're going to be able to travel. You're going to get some type of message that's going to give you the clarity that you need. You also may know or don't know of a visitor that may be coming towards you. Your goals. Some of you are going to knock out some of your goals, whether they're large or small here. And you're going to be so shocked and surprised that you were able to do it. Now, some of you also may hear back news of somebody that wants to come back towards you, but I feel like you're not going to want it. Okay? You're getting the green light. Okay? You're getting the green light here. So if you needed to hear that, you got a green light as go. Go ahead and start your process of whatever you need to do, even though we're still in Mercury retrograde. And about time that is finished, see there, the geese. About time Mercury retrograde is finished, and 5 days after, you're going to be able to move forward. Okay? On a quest. Migration, relocation, dependable, know where you're going, cynical and faithful. You're on a new quest. Now, you may not necessarily be having to relocate. Maybe you can't relocate. But it may all of a sudden be shocking to you that you may decide at the last minute that you want to relocate. But also, I feel somebody is now understanding what they want to do and where they want to go. Whether it's travel, some type of vacation, where they want to go in life, what's the next stage for them in their life. Okay, believing in their own power, finally getting this type of stamina out of nowhere to get a lot of things done, because you have the seeker card over here. So you're seeking for something, whether you feel like you are or not. Some of you are seeking for a husband. Some of you are seeking for a lover. You're seeking for a new relationship. You're seeking for a good friendship, somebody to laugh and have fun with and travel with, a decent companion. Okay, it's going to be different for everybody. Some of you are going to be relocating, as in going to school, or traveling to college to get set up for school. It's going to be different for everybody. I also want to point out real quick, be very careful around any type of sharp objects. When you're cutting vegetables or cutting meat, scissors, razor blades, see there in the moon, the edge of your car. Some of you may have some metal or something like that sticking out on the edge of your car. Be careful not to cut yourself. Okay. All right, so we have the nurturing, feeling caused by reactions, defend, accept. So right now, if your complete healing card over here is in the reverse, you are accepting your emotions and your feelings. This is your power here. This is you being and acting and feeling more liberated. This is you having the stamina to go with the flow of your emotions. You're understanding with clarity who and what to give your power to. You're listening more to your intuition, and you are listening to your guidance. Okay. Now, some of you could be Taurus, Sag, Cancer. Don't have to be sun sign. Okay. Somehow I'm looking at that and that feels like Scorpio to me. Libra, not Libra. Well, I guess Libra. Virgo and Gemini. Some of you, when is Gemini? Vedic Sidereal. Some of you, this will start June 16th. Okay, so mark that in your calendar. Let's go ahead and throw out your tarot. Some of you, this may be a new quest on a new path with somebody new. Getting to know them, dating them, okay? But it's like you're going to migrate toward people of your own kind, right? Some of you are relocating or migrating south. And it don't have to be like Florida. It could be south to where you're living from, okay? I don't really think y'all feel and know how powerful you actually are. It also could be that somebody is realizing how powerful you are. And they rather cut their own self off from you because that's the clarity that they got. Because you're coming across as this white wolf here. Okay? You're coming across as a white wolf. Some of you may need to find out what is your spirit animal. Okay? 5 of Pentacles. The struggle is over. The struggle is over. From whoever that has had you feeling isolated, codependent, shortchanging you, only giving you pennies or just a little at a time. Maybe at some point in time, somehow you were begging for their time, energy, attention, money, reassurance, empathy, compassion. physical needs, whatever it was. Five of Pentacles. And it had you challenged for a while for the Moon card, trying to understand your emotions, like you're losing of your power, because you can always cut that off and be better and good on your own until you meet the next movement in your life. A lot of you now are about to get hold and do better with money for your bills, because remember, the Moon is your credit. Okay, so it's going to be up to you to Five of Pentacles here to change up your money, relocate your money, change banks if you need to, be more dependable and reliable with your money right now. Okay, trust in who you're giving your money to. You may need to move some of your money to certain stocks, bonds, or IRAs, or 401k, however it is for you. You may need to move some money around as a shocking moment. You're going to have a big investment, right? But you're about to have progress. You're coming out of this. So some of you also could be going back to work very soon, or expecting a first check, IRS check, some type of deposit, an increase in SSI, whatever it is for you, alimony. Okay, because birth of a daughter in reverse, your children are older now, or your child is older, right? All right, Page of Pentacles. An offer is coming to you. Whatever that offer is for you, that's for you. You already know what that is. Okay. If you don't, you're gonna get the clarity. The Page of Pentacles also is the only page that will turn into an emperor in the future. So if this is you as a page, you're relearning, thank you, angels, you're relearning your money, you're relearning your time, your energy, your emotions, your feelings, you're relearning your power all over again. Because that's what pages are. If you're older, you're also feeling more vibrant now, or you will begin to feel more vibrant, more youthful, even though you may be a certain age. You may be getting out more, traveling more, meeting new people, like relocating, going to new places to visit, to meet people. Because the page is kind of like doing everything over again, but with wisdom. And the peacock here is also good luck. I have a peacock in my bathroom. Good luck and prosperity. All right, Two of Swords. Another moon here. So this is all coming from these eclipses, the full moon that we just had. Some of you may have got some type of information that made you had to procrastinate or to halt for a minute, but you got the green light. So whenever your green light comes, you're gonna know it. Okay, you're gonna know it, because it's still a choice that you need to make, and it's time for you to take the blindfolds off and to see it is for what it is. Okay, because that blindfold on her also has the third eye covered. So don't be very judgmental. Don't be thinking excessively over a situation. Don't be hesitant. Make your choice. Okay, y'all know I'm stuttering because of Mercury. See that Ace of Pentacles is coming. That offer, the page is holding this Ace of Pentacles. So it could be something coming towards you in a smaller caliber than the big head honcho. Okay, so a choice is, are you going to work with the energy or the person or the situation? That's your choice. Because right now what's coming towards you, you're coming out of a Five of Pentacles, what you're ready to come out of. Okay. This is also, some of you will make a choice to turn down some type of offer. You're going to say no, cut it off. It could be to a settlement amount. It could also be like negotiation. It could be negotiation with the prosecutor as coming from a defendant. Okay. And the Seven of Pentacles here. Tired of waiting. No longer investing in this opportunity, person, place, or thing. For some of you, if this is a bank, you need to move your money out of this bank. Don't put any more deposits into this bank. I don't know who that is for. Okay. Something I already told you not to deal with this bank or go back to this bank and to find you another one. Because they could be hitting y'all, or some of y'all, with too much of, what you call them thing? Overdraft fees, or fees and fees and fees. Five of Pentacles. Take your, I'm not finna name no bank, but whatever you doing, some of you may need to take your money out and don't put no large check as a direct deposit into this bank. You seek and go find you another one. Eight of Swords in reverse. Breaking free, letting go, letting out, getting yourself out of that bank. I don't know what's that. You know, when they give me weird messages, listen to it. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Ooh, who upset? Somebody upset and irate and acting very mean and kosher. And if you notice that the only cards that are in an upright is 3. Everything else over here is in reverse. So this Five of Pentacles is, you cannot let people, situations, or events to keep shocking you, or you're learning about it at the last minute, having to come up with money at the last minute, and being able to only offer what you have to take care of something or somebody. Somebody is wanting to apologize, but I don't feel that you want to accept that apology, or you're going to think on it. But the moon, again, is about not only your credit, but also your mom. So some of you may need to speak with your mom or help her out with finances or some bills here, because her husband also could be gone. Okay. Whether divorced and or passed on already. Some of you, make sure you check your mom's checking account and make sure that nobody has access to her account. Because I keep saying that because the moon is your credit, your liquefied credit, okay? And the moon also stands for your emotions and feelings, and also your mother. Some of you may need to relocate your mom if she's in a facility for elderly care, and or choose another hospital. Okay? You're going to get better progress if you move her. Now, if you're a man or a son to your mother, because I do have the birth of a daughter, your sister may not really be there for your mom, so you may need to step in. This can be the Page of Pentacles, you, if you're a masculine. Okay? Your father or a father figure, or uncle, somebody may be very upset because of a choice that you decide to make. But it's like you finally breaking free and you're ready to stand in your power and make this choice. When you make the choice that you need to make for your life and your situation, okay, it's going to turn out better than what you fearing, the moon. Now, the moon also is the shadow side to things. So the shadow side, if you're having money trouble, feeling left out in the cold, like they say, Five of Pentacles, by somebody, a situation, your own family, your own kids, take the blinders off, you know. Don't be too judgmental or be upset or mad here, the King of Swords. And don't offer help. Some of you may not decide to offer any help, any type of assistance, any type of money. For some of you, you don't have it. This is why you can't. You don't want to invest or give any money, time, or energy back into a person or a situation. Because for a lot of you, sometimes it kept you kind of bounded in your own finances. Okay, having a lot of struggle with your own money because you were helping family or helping mom, helping a sister, helping your dad or a brother. Now, this also could be some of you are leaving a job because of the whack of the money. Okay, you're gonna get a better offer soon. It's telling you you can go now. So whoever needs to hear that, if you were finna turn in your resignation, it's telling you to go ahead. Okay, the man in reverse, so that could be why that King of Swords is upset. Imprisonment. That's what I kept saying about this card here. Okay, somebody is feeling very locked down, shallow, hurt, isolated, ignored, financially troubled, paying a little bit on this bill, a little bit on this bill. And it's because of all the money you have already paid out. It also could be a mortgage out here. So you may need to find another mortgage lender and move your mortgage or refinance. Research. Okay. I feel that you really need to know what you want to do and where you're going now. That's the biggest clarity that you're about to get. Some of you about to have, give me something on this shocking moment. Some of you about to have some type of shocking moment and you don't even know it. A reckoning. And I feel like when it happens, you're going to need to make a choice very quickly. So you're going to have to depend on your feelings and emotions and be in your power and make this choice. Because I feel like it's going to boil down to you having less money and being financially challenged, and versus this Ace of Pentacles coming in for you. Okay? Mature woman. Didn't I tell you about this birth of a daughter, that a daughter may not step up, acting very childish, not very mature? Or you also can have a younger sister that can't step in, masculines, okay? And you're going to have to step in and help in some type of way. Could be to a father who is losing their mind, okay? Not jokingly, but seriously, like dementia. Some of you, watch out for your sister, that she don't get locked up. I don't know who that's for. You may have a younger sister that get locked up. Okay. Now, I mean younger far as still of age. Maybe between the age of 18 and 30. Maybe even 40. Okay. But she's not a child. Okay. But she's not mature either. Far as the way that she acts, her emotions, her feelings, the way that she keeps running through money. So some of you may have to bail this person out. Now, I did want to say real quick, I haven't seen anything on the news about a sex trafficking ring, but I did see on YouTube yesterday, and you could type it in the search bar, down in Florida, because there's a lot of green trees reminding me of Florida here. It was a couple that was arrested and found out and was put in jail, especially the mother here, that starved her 2.5-year-old child to death. Now, we're talking about a child that's almost 3 years old. and she only weighed 9 pounds. 9 pounds. Now the police, when they gave when they was talking about it, given the, on the news, on the broadcast, she was born at 6 pounds and something ounces. So that means from the time that she was born as an infant, in 2.5 years, she gained 3 pounds. Imprisonment, child in reverse, because she's now passed, and a non-mature woman or mother. They said they didn't find no food in her stomach and no fecal matter in her intestines. They made a playpen for her in the middle of the living room out of an inflated pool and watched that child starve to death for 2.5 years. You can Google it. The mother's in custody, and the mother is 4 months pregnant right now. So Florida police said that they will take custody of the unborn child, once that child she's carrying is born, and they will help DFACS, Children's Services, place that baby or infant when it's born into a new home. But they said they are not trying to let her see the light of day again. Now, I don't even know how old this girl was, but I think she was probably in her 20s or 30s. Because I was walking around the house, y'all, cussing and fussing, that it was disgusting me. Because that baby, a child, had been in prison for 2.5 years due to an unmature woman, mature woman in reverse. Somebody who's childish, who did not want a child in reverse, and kept that child starved and locked away. You could type it in Google. You could type it into YouTube, and the video for Florida will come up. It just came out yesterday. This also could be why this birth of a daughter is in reverse, because she's passed now. Was never comforted, never happy, was not vibrant, was not abundant. Give them that last card. And y'all know how big a 2.5 child should almost weigh 30 to 35, almost some cases 40 pounds. That baby was 9 pounds at 2.5 years old. Oh, y'all got 2. All right, so your last cards is the Gemini. You see the duality there of the moon and the sun? The duality about the situation, about you getting anchored, about you getting settled, your money and finances getting together, I feel that this Ace of Pentacles is coming for you. Can be the next 7 to 11 days. Or some of you may have a settlement to finally come in the month of November, if you needed to know. Or September, if you're waiting on some type of settlement, some type of case. Community, the same card right here in reverse. 5 of Pentacles again. So, some of you are procrastinating to leave a certain group or people or friends or family or somebody alone here. And remember when I said about watch out for your sister, also could be a brother, that somebody don't get in trouble or locked up here. Right? Because if they get locked up, their child is going to be taken into custody. Because the mom or the grandmama are going to say they can't take it. They're not going to be able to take the child. So, like I say, readings don't happen as of today or tomorrow. But something like this is going to play out. Let's end it with a door. Thank y'all so much for watching. I don't choose the message. Ooh. And I don't choose the cards. This is your door. Three-eyed raven. As your prize. See there? As your prize. I keep telling y'all, somebody gonna have a surprise. A reckoning. Something that's gonna liberate you. It's gonna be shocking. Could also be your harvest coming in. It may happen suddenly and unexpected. Whether it's a cutoff, whether you do it or somebody else do it, okay? Or somebody may be cutting you free. But I don't feel that they were helping you financially anyway. Okay? Can be family or a lover or a spouse. It could be a friend. It could be a sister or a brother. It also could be that you're shocked that somebody goes to jail or locked up. And you were not expecting this or them to be very immature. And you don't have the money to get them out. So they're going to have to rely on the Page of Pentacles, which is a, what you call them people? Court-appointed lawyer. That's a Page of Pentacles. All right. So as a surprise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Y'all hold it. Don't log off yet. Hold on. What they say? A messenger raven calls out with news. Well, I tell you, when I say something, I mean it. Okay? You're going to get some type of news. It's going to be shocking. It's going to be different for everybody. Where you may have to travel, or somebody as a visitor may be traveling towards you. But it's going to be a sunrise. So you see the sun there? Sunrise, a sunrise. So it may be early morning, 2, 3. Let me see. 6 a.m., 5 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Some of you may get some news, okay? And the moon is here, so watch out for your mom. Watch out for your dad here. I see in this mature woman in reverse. Watch out for your younger sister. It also could be your own child, okay? I hope nobody gets stabbed or cut or hurt or in some type of accident, okay? But you're going to get some type of news here. And again, see there? Prepare for the unexpected. Now, I've been on here 55 minutes telling y'all the same thing. And these cards keep coming out back to back to back. Prepare for the unexpected. A surprise, unexpected. Now, my angels don't gave you the cards with several words keep repeating themselves. So, however it resonates for you, okay, it may cause you to be unanchored in some type of way, whether it's money, time, or energy. And the Two of Swords, you're going to have to make some type of decision. But be prepared for the unexpected. Financially, for some type of news as a visitor, or some of you may get evicted and you don't know you're about to get evicted. Listen to what I'm telling you. So you need to check with your landlord. Call the court, go online and see if it's an eviction notice for you in your home. Okay? Some of you are going to get news or see somebody you know. It can also be a car chase, somebody that you know going to jail. Because the Rider is a movement card. It's like the Chariot. Okay? And it's a big loss of money here. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. That's a huge amount of money being lost and or stolen. This also could be a bank robbery. Could be a bank robbery. So, and I always talking about the bank, didn't I? About moving your money out of the bank. Listen to what I be telling y'all. Take your money out of the bank for a minute or change banks or something. This also could be a bank robbery. Okay? Listen to your local news. Can be a car chase on the news here. Some of y'all got somebody about to visit you. They could have been out of town. They could have been traveling. They could have been on vacation. You know, they may have kept you feeling locked down in prison because they didn't want to make a choice or to take things to the next level. But they're going to come to you as a page, not a king. The king is in reverse. So don't expect no big ace of pentacles. Okay? They could come to you broke. That's what I tell you. And they could also come to you divorced or separated now. Mature woman in reverse. The child is no longer in the home. It went with the mother. Y'all know I break everything down here. The Gemini card here. It may not show up until around June 16th. Gemini season. So if they're not only a Gemini, let me do partnership houses real quick. Gemini, whether you're a sun sign of a Gemini or not, could be a Sag, because the Rider card for me also is like a Sag. Okay, you can still have it as a moon, because I have the moon here twice. So a moon in Sag, a moon in Gemini, a moon in Cancer, a moon in Taurus, a moon in Scorpio, a moon in Aquarius or Libra. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I already said Cancer. I also feel Virgo, Gemini again. Okay. So, Capricorn, Cancer, Sag, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, and Leo. Damn, that's about everybody. I didn't really call out Pisces, though. And the reason I don't feel like this is Pisces, y'all, is because Jupiter and Mars and Venus is in Pisces, Vedic Sidereal. So the alchemy, the action, everything is coming from 12th house of Pisces right now, which is enemies, hidden enemies, vices, losses, no sleep, things that happen behind the scene as surprises that you don't know and see that's coming. Okay? Listen to what I'm telling you. Where's that Two of Swords? You're not going to see and know it's coming. You know why? Because you got the blindfolds on. You don't see this coming. It's a surprise. Two of these cards right here just said it's a surprise. Prepare for the unexpected. Okay? A surprise. Now, if you start to see a lot of birds, also, you're probably going to get ready to get your message. You could be sitting in the car. You could be sitting at the red light. You can be coming out the store, coming out your office, going into your car, driving on the expressway. Don't expect not too long after that same day or the next day, you're going to get an email, a phone call, or some type of text from somebody that's coming towards you with some type of news. All right. Thank y'all so much. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.